G'day, I'm Paul and I'm here to explain how to play COVID. The good thing is we've all been playing COVID to some extent for the past 6 months, so we've all got a little bit of experience playing. All right, the aim of the game is to collect vaccine tokens for an outright win or to give infection tokens to eliminate other players. You can't have them both at the same time, they are one or the other, so if you've got a vaccine token and someone plays an infection token on you, they cancel each other out and you end up with none. The amount of tokens required for an outright win or to eliminate a player is equal to the amount of players that are playing. So if there's 5 players, you need 5 tokens to win or eliminate. Once a player has been eliminated, then you only have 4 tokens that are required, and that goes all the way down to 1. What that means is you can have a bit of a domino effect where you can eliminate a player, 2 or 3, or all of the other players fall over because the required amount of tokens lessens. So you want to be careful there that you are aware of where you are in the pecking order. And you don't accidentally eliminate yourself. To start, you deal each player 3 cards. Each card has a little bit of a story on it about the things that have happened in isolation. Some of them are funny, some of them are a bit pathetic, like things about cutting holes in masks or injecting cleaning fluids to try and get rid of the vaccine. The player who is most likely to get coronavirus, they're the ones who go first. So in my case, in my family's case, that's me because I'm the oldest. When it's my turn, I look at my cards, I choose who I want to play my card on, I read the card aloud, then I move the tokens where they need to go, discard the card and pick up another one. So the choice of cards that you can play, a vaccine card, you generally play them on yourself, that gives yourself a vaccine token. There are infection cards, you generally play them on other people, that gives them an infection token. Then there's a bunch of protection cards. So we've got a mask card, that gives you protection from other people infecting you for 2 weeks. We talk a lot in weeks in this game. The reason for that is because COVID, we talked a lot in weeks. So we had 6 weeks of quarantine, we had 2 weeks of isolation, I'll have a shower next week, things like that. There's also social distancing. Social distancing protects you from players either side of you, just to the left and the right, from playing infection tokens on you. There's a needle card which gives you outright protection and a mutation card that cancels that out. We've got frontline card. Frontline card is a bit of a tribute to all of the essential workers. That allows you to play any one of your cards outside of your turn. So that's a handy one. Quarantine card, you play on another player and that stops them from playing any infection cards. And then my personal favorite, Bat Soup, the card that started it all. So Bat Soup, whoever you play the card on gets an infection token immediately. When play gets to that person again, the infection spreads. So they get an infection token and the players either side of them get an infection token. If the card's still in play after the round goes all the way around again, then they get another infection token. The players either side get another infection token, and then the players either side of that get an infection token as well. The mask card and social distancing card do have an effect on Bat Soup. So if you've got a mask card or a social distancing, that stops the infection spreading through you while that card's in play. It also works in the opposite direction. So if you've got a mask card and somebody plays Bat Soup on you, just like in real life, if I ate some Bat Soup, caught coronavirus, had my mask on, I'm not going to spread that to anyone else. Same as social distancing. So the Bat Soup won't spread outside of your mask or social distancing while that's in play. The final rule is if you sneeze or cough, which is pretty taboo at the moment, if you do that within the game, then you get an infection token. That's pretty much all there is to it. Have fun.